So last night, Joe and I had a conversation, and I'm only going to say what I gained from this, and Joe can further explain what he gained from this. And I could be wrong, so some of the things, this is out of my memory, so my memory may not serve me correctly. And if I'm incorrect, I hope that Joe corrects me. But when is man's origin? And also, when do human rights begin? And we both said, well, do our not rights come at the point or the moment of fertilization? When a human being is first fertilized and actualized, growing within the womb. And this is much of human life, how it is created, the mammals. And we are, I believe, first and essential, we are feeling creatures, feeling human beings. From the moment of fertilization, I don't know when we begin to feel, but the first senses is feeling. We thinking and processing information, I don't believe is there yet. It's all feeling and instinct. And then when we are born, well, let me go back. And when we are developing in the womb, we are fed whatever nutrients our mother gives us. So we are completely dependent upon our mother. And even after we are born, they cut the umbilical cord. And I wonder what that symbolizes, but Joe kind of thinks that there is something to do with the afterbirth and the umbilical cord as a citizen, or as something. You know what? I'd want Joe to go further into that, because that that for me didn't resonate with me as much as the moment of conception. And my belief, it's just a thought that came over me, that we are first feeling human beings, and we process life through our feelings and what is directed at us. Whether we choose to open up or shut down, Some of it is part of nature, but some of it is part of nurture. And what is nurtured with us as children, and then what is nurtured with us as adults, how we are nurtured. I believe today that cancel culture is a threat to take away the nurturing of an inquisitive mind and an inquisitive thought. Because we are all born feeling human beings and how we process those feelings. And you would think that social media would get us closer to that kind of realization, but unfortunately, it doesn't look that way. And this is a sad part of the human condition, that we are forbidden to be honest about this human condition in which we live. When people take away your breath, which we're wearing masks today, your breath is restricted, and then they take away your voice because they'll punish you, whether it be economically or physically. You are not allowed to live as the natural, inquisitive human being on this earth. To a lot of people, that should be forbidden. And it's kind of sad for me that because people come with open minds and feelings and thought. But the truth is, life can be dangerous. And you have to a degree, play kind of a game of chess. And one of the things of chess that I learned is if something looks too good, a move looks too good, realize that there is that person can, the possibility of the counter attack that that person has, or the trap that that person may have set for you. So it is a mental game. And that's kind of how we do it with life. People use mental games to attack your feelings, and that's kind of part of nature. As we grow up, there becomes a hierarchy of life. And of course, most of us want to breed with the most attractive person. I'm going to do a show on the heterosexual male and what he's up against with his nature. And how just as homosexuals or gay people have unique problems, so do heterosexuals. Heterosexual females have unique problems, and heterosexual males have unique problems to them for the way they feel and the way they navigate through life. So we are feeling human beings, and one of the most painful feelings is the feeling of rejection. And I'll get into that later. I just wanted to do just a short talk. And of course, um, I'm hoping to have this conversation with other people, with other human beings, to have a free thinking and free thinking and even free feeling kind of dialogue with people, and hopefully uh, people will gain something out of that. They may gain nothing. Anyway, this has been Brian with Transparency and Merit. I hope you enjoyed this show, the few that are listening, and I would love for you to like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.